Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Ali Haider, welcoming you to our today's session. I am speaking on behalf of Toefl Training Center, which is an institute located in Hazaratown, Quetta, Pakistan. I am based in Pakistan, but originally an Afghan. I have been teaching TOEFL for the past 4 years. I've taken the test in Afghanistan back in 2019, first attempt, and I had a second attempt. From there, I felt a duty to spread the knowledge back to my own people, those who are immigrants now in Pakistan, and they intend to go to foreign countries. They want to acquire scholarships or avail overships opportunities, anything. So I want to be a kind of uh, can say a glimpse of hope for them, or I can be a beacon of hope. I can show them the light. Okay, we will begin with our background. This institute has been offering TOEFL classes for, as I said, 40 years now. We were taking physical classes, but now we are moving on to online classes too. This is our social media page on Facebook. You can avail our services through our link here. You can join our WhatsApp channel or you can call us on our WhatsApp number. And we have our own link. Through that, you can register online. This is the kind of the landing page. After you click on that page, you will land here. You can enroll from here and can have a look on what kind of services we provide and who are we, our background, our stories. Everything is written here. You can get a good view of this page. And our students, we have enrolled around 51 students in the past 4 to 5 months on our online classes. We will be beginning our services online. There are students from mostly high school backgrounds that have joined us, some from colleges. Mostly, we encourage them to continue with higher studies in foreign countries, which TOEFL or IELTS, they can give you an alternative. They can provide you this alternative if you want to avail them. So you already know about TOEFL, but I want to give you quite a brief introduction or a presentation about TOEFL. So, TOEFL IBT prep course is coming soon. So, warmest welcome to you all, guys, to this August gathering and today's presentation. This presentation will be presented by me. So, as we had another inspirational TED talk by Simon Sinek, I think I don't know how to pronounce the name. Maybe it's pronounced correctly or not. He kind of outlined a basic structure for planning or future planning. He said that you need three things: why, what, and how. If these three things are figured out and laid out on a paper, then you can achieve those things most probably. Suppose what is your dream? If what is known, then you need the second thing, why you need that. And if you need that so much, how will you achieve that? These three questions are fundamental. They are really necessary for you to have kind of a clear vision of what you want in the future. So we have taken this approach for explaining Why are we giving this course? What is this course and how will we teach you? So, what is TOEFL? TOEFL is a test of English as a foreign language. This is a standardized test. This test is orchestrated or designed specifically for those who want to measure their speaking, listening, writing, and reading comprehension or abilities. But remember, it is in an academic setting, not in general setting. In plain words, TOEFL IBT or internet-based test is a test which evaluates a non-native English learner's reading, speaking, listening, and writing skills. So it kind of prepares you to meet the requirements for university levels. For example, you need to understand academic text, passages, articles, essays, academic conversation, lecture, and common language used in campuses of top universities like Harvard, Yale, or many British universities like we have most of them. Why you need TOEFL? So TOEFL tests are taken for many purposes, but essentially you can say that it's a way to fulfill your dreams. If you want to get admitted to a good program or a course in an university, so you need TOEFL, mostly if that is American university. Furthermore, if you need a student visa, workers visa, and skilled and professional migrants visa, you need this too. Another thing which is very famous for those TOEFL test takers, like they will be given grants and discounts, offers in best universities for those who have scored higher. Like we had a friend, my own coach, you can say that essentially he took a kind of a grant or a scholarship grant from American University of Afghanistan, AUEF, which is not now functional after the Taliban takeover. So, in broad understanding, let's say we can see that TOEFL is very useful. Furthermore, it also helps you with having versatility over your skills for language, or at least we can say for skills speaking, listening, writing, and reading. Lastly, TOEFL is well known. Though in Pakistan we had the British Raj or we had the British supremacy or rule here, so they prefer IELTS most. But I think TOEFL is equivalent of that. It's the same. You can hear some professional advice from multiple, you can say, position holders on universities like this professor at Red Light. We have a lot of them, but you can watch this on our YouTube video. Some statistics regarding TOEFL. TOEFL is one of the two major English language tests conducted worldwide after IELTS. It is conducted in over 150 countries and territories globally with 450 test centers established overall. The TOEFL test is accepted in over 11,000 countries, universities, colleges, institutions, migration agencies. The popular ones are Harvard, Stanford, Michigan, in the USA, Oxford, Cambridge, London Business School in London, and other things. There are annually 23 million candidates and test takers. And essentially for Afghans who are applying for Australian visas or skilled visas, we may assure you that TOEFL is accepted there by the immigration agency. How will you be taught? How will be the management and progression over the time? Well, there are two outlined, two variants for these students. One is extended, the other one is condensed. Extended is, can say, 60 sessions overall, equivalent of 4,200 hours. So daily you will take 1 hour test. Then there will be 10 sessions for each skill. So you will have 40 sessions for each skill. You will take test particular to one skill. We have the book here. You will take test only on, let's say, reading specifically. Then inside the reading, we have vocabulary, such things. You will take them. Then we have 20 sessions for covering weak spots. Suppose you're lacking behind in grammar, you're lacking behind in sentence construction, you're lacking behind in other important stuff. So you will have 20 sessions for covering that spot. Now the condensed one, we have same thing, but they are shorter, a bit shorter. Those who are, let's say, already acquainted with these things. So we have 40 sessions for them instead of 60. We have 10 sessions for each skill. That is also the same, but they will take tests for 45 minutes. Some 15 minutes we will have a lecture or something like this. And 15 and 5 sessions for covering weak spots. So perhaps this will be more suited for those who are teachers themselves, for those who are already in university, but they want to transfer to America. They want to be a transfer student. Okay, teaching method. How will you be taught? Again, there will be visual based illustration. We will have PowerPoints. Then we will have everything over our second screen, which we have here. We will have our screen here, and then we will teach you on that screen. So yeah, each lesson will be accompanied with a PowerPoint presentation and other materials such as exercises and samples. How will be the coaching? Well, the teacher will take the same test as you. You both will take the test and you will find the optimal solution. How has the teacher done it and how have you done it? Reviews will be done by the end of each week to ensure the quality of the studies and the teaching method. Be amended according to the need of the student. Okay, that's your what, your why, and your how all together. What's our objective here? Well, our objective is to reform the education system. We can say that primarily in third world countries, education is a tool for business. Education is a tool for lining our own pockets. People have lined their pockets. Perhaps they have done worse thing to education. They have used it for their own selfish means. Overall, we can say education is degrading each year, even in first world countries. Why? Well, there are other reasons, but for us, main reason is, you can say, the selfishness of the people, the greed, and the lack of attention towards reform. Next thing is we want to uplift the foreign standards of education. We are from a tribe called Hazaras. Hazaras are very educated, well educated, let's say, in terms of culture, in terms of everything, in their livelihood. They are well adapted to the things that modern worlds follow. But recently it has fallen to degrading stuff, like we have focused on a lot of useless things. Next, we want to give incentives to other teachers who are teaching English, but we want them to come and teach, or first of all take the TOEFL test, and then we will give them jobs to try their luck teaching TOEFL and strive for a higher level of education for English proficiency. And we will certify them and we will make them TOEFL instructors in Hazara Town. Okay, thank you for nice attention, guys. This is the end.